Hey, hi, a very good evening. Maybe the lighting may not be proper. This may not be the appropriate time to be filming this video. This is the evening time where I should rather be either studying or I also have to go to the market. But I was just struggling with a random thought. Every time I come home from my college, I feel very sick and tired of doing this daily routine every day like that. Secondly, I feel quite exhausted from within, and then I feel like, yeah, I haven't done much in my day yet. I feel very drained and exhausted, which kind of feel very bad from within because I want to do more. I have more to create. I have more to give to myself. I have much more plans to execute that could enhance me. But due to my college life, I somehow feel drained at the end of the day, which takes away that opportunity from me. Anyway, coming back to what my point is, every time I come back home, I sit in my bed and I begin to watch some self help videos. I have this unparalleled passion, or I may say obsession with English, that no matter what do I miss out on, no matter what gets left undone, I could never miss out on my practicing English. I always have to denote at least 15 to 50 minutes every single day to practice this language. I just don't feel comfortable when I distance myself or when I get detached from English. So, just like every other day, I sit with my phone and I watch a couple of videos about self help, right? Like self growth, how to shift your mindset, how to enhance yourself, how to become a good communicator, how to become more charming, more appealing, more charismatic, how to enhance your appearance, personality, so on and so forth. Because these are the things which I believe a man possesses, a man accumulates in his life. Uh, like after my college gets over, it will only be memories that I will be left with. But what I really want to have even after my college gets over is those skills which I would have gathered during my college life. I want to have a set of skills, set of equipments with myself, which will help me survive all the battles that are going to come in my future life, right? And we all know that life is not confined to your college. Life is a lot more about it. College is just a part of it. So you have to be somehow ready and keep yourself preparing for the new battles to come. So I would rather suggest everybody to have a wider view. Look from the bird eye. Don't just be concentrated to what is happening right now, but you should rather see what is going to happen. I know future belongs to those who work for it today, and neither should you live in your past nor you should dwell upon your future. Still, maybe your present may not be as good what your future can be. I'm trying to just make sense that your future is definitely wonderful, but what I'm trying to say is your future is far more better, can be far more better. At the moment I have energy but I don't have money, so I believe many of my dreams can come true, many of my traveling plans can be materialized only if I succeed in my life and will have money in my bank. I could execute my plan and bring about all my dreams into reality, right? This is what we all think about. So, my dream, I think my dream life is much more better than what my present is. But I'm so grateful and I'm speaking this with so much of grace that I'm alive and I have everything that my father has given me, my people around me, the people that I love, the people, those who love me. These are all grace of God that I have. So, yeah, a huge shout out to being grateful. Coming back to the point, I just thought that after watching tons of videos on like self growth, self improvement, enhancing yourself, why do I still have some people who do not seem to respect me? Why do I still have a list of people who kind of claim to hate me? Why do I still collide or meet and collaborate with people those who simply stuns me after I hear their suggestions? They kind of say that you are a pathetic guy, you're not as good as you should be, you're losing your charm, or do this, do that. Like I keep training myself to be the best, but I keep meeting with people who tell me that there is something wrong in you. They keep criticizing me, condemning me, hating me for something or the other. So I feel like, where am I lacking? What is it that I'm not doing, or what is it that I should be doing? Like all of that, like all that watching videos out there on YouTube, trying to improve myself. And I also believe that what I watch from my videos, I also try to execute it. I'm improving my communication. I'm trying to be a good listener. I'm trying to be more humble, pay respect to people, pay kindness. No, do not be that attention seeker. When somebody is speaking, I simply lend my ear and not break their flow while they're speaking. These are the good moral etiquettes that you should practice in social life, and that's what I believe I'm doing exactly. Still, I meet with certain people who amaze me with their criticism, and I feel like, what the hell am I doing? Why do I still have some haters? And at last, guess what do I realize? There will always be some fucking idiots who claim to hate you for no reason at all. Because they simply do not like you for the fact that they are better than you. You are better than me. You are certainly one step ahead than me in almost every game that we are playing together. And just for that fact, I hate you. You don't have your you have not done anything wrong to me. You haven't stolen any money. You haven't disrespected me or my family. You have never condemned me for something that I feel bad. You only hate me for the fact that I'm good than you, and this is probably one of the reasons I can bet on this. Most of the people around you who still claim to hate you for no reason is because they are jealous. Remember one thing: sometimes what people tell you is not the reality. People's opinion of you is not the reality, of course. Sometimes humans have a tendency to judge. They do not evaluate your situations. They do not assess and pass on authentic comments or feedbacks. They only like to remark you, either good and bad. It depends on their experience with you. It depends on the taste that they have. It is not always your fault if you are bad in the eyes of others, if you're negative in the eyes of others. Stop beating yourself up for that. You simply have to cut off. You cannot be liked by everybody. No matter, even if you watch tons of videos on YouTube, you cannot be liked by everybody in your life. There will still be a list of people who will hate you for no reason, and you have to consider that it is a waste and you have to subside it. Do not dwell upon it. Do not stick to it. That, okay, let me first of all fix this and then I'll go ahead. If that person doesn't give me clarification, if that person does not tend to like me, there is probably something still lacking in me. This is going to obstruct you and never let you go beyond. You have to keep pushing your bar. You have to keep pushing your level high, and you will only be able to achieve that bar if you keep subsiding things that are obstructing your way unnecessarily. You do not have to handle people who criticize you all the time. Let go of criticizers. You do not have to impress everybody. You're not a currency that you will please everyone. There will be people who will hate you for nothing at all. I'm probably shouting and barking for no reason, but this is something I really, really had to mention. And this evening, I just thought that I'm doing so much, but still, I have some people to hate me, and that is totally fine. I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not going to feel restless. Rather, I would pave my path. I would look forward to, and I will pray to God for keeping this spirit alive in me, that I always see the other side of the things. I do not be as judgmental as people. I do not be as I do not pass on critics for no reason. I want to be humble, want to be grounded, want to be a person down to earth. And remember, guys, whensoever a thought pops up in your mind, do not postpone it on tomorrow. Get it done right away, right now. Like I said, like I was just sitting in my bed and I just thought I should film a video, and I hopped on my chair and I started filming this. Though the light is not very good, the camera's quality is not good, the natural light is not coming properly. Probably my background scenery isn't suitable and appropriate according to the video. Yet, I just thought, how about to film one thing? And this is what I want to pass on to you through this video. Whenever thought comes to your mind, execute it if it's possible. Use everything you have. Start from wherever you are. Say whatever you have, no matter how prepared you are. You don't have to wait for yourself to be perfect. Only when you start, you'll be perfect. So thank you for listening to me. If I think the video got extended to 9:24, like 9 minutes and 25 seconds. So that was quite a lot of time. I don't think people will have so much of time to devote to this video. But anyway, thank you.